Hey everybody, Bill and Deb.
Hi.
Deb just noticed something. We had a comment here a while back that one of our followers appreciated, or they liked the fact that our shirts usually match.
And they don't today.
Yeah, they're not matching today. Anyway.
He has a shirt like this.
Yeah. And it also, we were just getting ready to shoot this video right quick, and some folks were walking by and they said, "Do y'all have a YouTube channel?" And we said, "Well, yeah. Well, we think we've been watching you on YouTube. We recognized your trailer. Isn't that cool?"
That is so cool. It's always cool.
Anyway, all right. I guess we need to talk about the elephant in the room. You know, the marks on my face and stuff.
Well, yeah, show him. Show what you did. See what he did?
No, you did that.
I did not do that.
You did that.
He had a bike wreck.
Yeah, I had a bike wreck.
He decided one evening, I'm just going to go for a quick run on my bike. And this campground is perfectly level, people. So I said, you go ahead. I don't want to go right now. I'd already been on one that morning.
Yeah.
And I kept thinking, when is he going to get back? When is he going to get back? And finally he comes back and he is totally covered in dirt and blood and ants.
Yeah, I fell right in a
ant pile.
Well, and it's actually what, those ants? Fire ants?
Fire ants.
Yeah.
We got to look them up, and oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I've
Thank
landed in
goodness
this.
he's not allergic.
Yeah. Landed in this ant hill, and they just happen to be fire ants. Of course, they just
Anyway, we got him
over.
all cleaned up to see how badly he was injured.
Yeah.
And, you know, head wounds bleed a lot.
Yeah.
And after we got him out of the shower, none of them were deep.
No.
They were just lots of scrapes.
Fortunately, my face and my left hand and my chest broke my fall. Right?
Yeah, right. Fortunately.
So I'm feeling okay. We did post some photos of what happened, just so I could get sympathy.
Yes,
on our Facebook family
he
page.
always needs sympathy.
Yeah.
Poor baby.
Anyway, we just want to reassure everyone that I'm fine. Now, I do have some pain in my chest. I have no bruising or anything like that, and I feel great. It's just that I'm going to be really tender right in here for a while, because every time I cough, it hurts, or I sneeze, it hurts.
So don't cough or sneeze.
I'm trying not to cough or sneeze, and allergy season is upon me. So I'm making sure that I'm taking my Claritin every day, but I'm going to be fine. The first couple of nights, well, actually the very first night was really rough trying to sleep. Last night wasn't too bad.
And yes, I did try to convince him to go to the ER. He refused.
No.
Just a matter of record.
All they're going to do is say, well, you fell pretty hard. Yeah,
well,
that's
you
right.
are of an age.
Oh, now, don't start that.
Let's talk about where we are at.
Yeah, that's what we need to talk about. That's what we need to talk about. And where we are, can I say it?
Yes.
We are at Rising Star Campground, about, I would say 20 miles or so 15 to 20, south of Pine Bluff, Arkansas, off of Highway 65 on the banks of the beautiful Arkansas River.
Yes.
Yeah. Did I get enough in there for all that?
And we are right here at cotton picking season.
Yeah.
And I don't know if y'all have ever seen raw cotton. I had never. But it just looks like little cotton balls.
Yeah.
We picked up a piece off the road, and the only difference is it's got a little seed in it.
It's got a few seeds in it and stuff.
Otherwise, it looks like the cotton balls I buy.
Yeah. Yeah, they're harvesting. We don't know if that's the correct terminology or not, but they are harvesting the cotton right now. And
baling it.
I'm baling it. And we kind of watched them for a little bit.
Yeah.
They have an operation going on just not too far from here, just over on the other side of the levee. But anyway, we thought we would take you on a quick drive-through on this campground. So what we did, we shot some video from the van. I intended to do it from my bicycle, but Deb's not letting me ride the bicycle for another day or two.
Right now.
I will get back on my bike.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine. I really am fine. I'm just, right here it hurts a little bit, and it's kind of hard for me to roll over in bed sometimes, but fortunately I got stuff to grab a hold of and things, and Deb is more sympathetic now, so if I tell her that I'm needing a little snack or something, she's more apt to get up and get it for me. I don't know how long that'll last. But anyway, well, let's get back to the campground. Anyway, we took a drive-through and everything with the van, and we're going to show it to you right now. So here we go. Okay, here we go. Now, you turn east off of Highway 65, roughly about 15 miles south of Pine Bluff, Arkansas, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Google will take you in on different roads, but this is the best one.
Yeah. It all depends on which way you're coming from. If you're coming from Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and going south, it will ask you to turn on Blankenship, which is the road you want to take. If you're coming north on Highway 65, it will try to get you to turn on Tamo Road.
And
Do
you
not
don't want
take
it.
Tamo Road. Go the other way. Now, when you turn on this road, as you can see, it's rather narrow, and you end up on a levee here, and you run along on this levee for a while, and of course there's cotton fields all to your right, and we just happen to be here during harvest season.
I guess it's called harvest season.
I guess that's what you call it. I don't know for sure.
It is a cool operation just to watch from the road.
Absolutely. And then after you run along this levee for a little while, and here again, you're going to think, where are we going? You know, and then all of a sudden,
There's a
you
sign.
come up on the entrance here, the sign right here.
To Rising Star Park.
Yes, yes. And of course, we're here during October, and the weather was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
The
absolutely
only
gorgeous.
thing that I find wrong with this park is that they close for the winter.
That's true. They do. They close October the 31st. They open April 1st and close October the 31st. And of course, here we come through the guard shack right here.
And these campsites, I believe, are $19 a night.
Yeah, I've tried to show the sign up here, as you can see. I tried to do a slow pass by, and I was hoping it would show up, but it didn't. But the campsites are $19 a night. And of course, if you have the senior pass like we do, that makes it $9.50 a night, which is quite
awesome.
a deal. Now, right just past the guard shack is where the dump station is, and we're pulling in there right now. And as you look straight forward here, before we swing around through the dump station, this is where Area B is. But B was closed, and it's been closed for a while. I don't know why, but they think that they're going to try to get it opened back up for next season, or the season of 2021.
That's what the camp host was
that's
telling
what the
us.
camp host was saying. So anyway, there was the dump station.
This campground is very well maintained.
Yeah, we can't say that enough. The park attendant here does a fabulous job, and we told him about that.
Yes, we did.
We told him
You know,
so.
if you got to gripe about bad things, you got to give credit for good things, and he
course.
keeps it immaculate.
Absolutely. Of course, here's the boat ramp right here. And nice boat ramp, and they have nice ample parking, and there's the mighty Arkansas River.
Yes.
You know, we've lived nearby the Arkansas River for many years, and we crossed it a few times, but we never really gave it much thought about, how vast this river truly is. It's
right,
really something.
It's quite a navigation system.
It absolutely is.
It is. They gave us a map of the navigation system when we checked in, and we didn't even realize it was that humongous.
Right.
And here the group shelter.
Oh yeah, the group shelter is really nice, and here again, well maintained. He keeps it nice and clean. Everything is nice and clean.
He even keeps the cobwebs out of the partitions over the picnic tables.
Right.
I mean, that to me, that is awesome.
It surely is.
Because that's a job.
It surely is. And of course, here again, ample parking for your trucks and boat trailers when you launch your boat here. And now we're coming into the C section, which is the only section that was open here.
And there's 2 speed bumps.
Yeah, and of course, one of those speed bumps is where I took my ride.
Yes, where you took your tumble.
Exactly.
The first 3 sites, 1, 2, 3, they are great as far as setting up on. All of them have electric and water at the site. It's 20, 30, and 50 amp.
Yeah.
At every site, and as you can tell, it's right up against the river. Well, you've got a drop-off down to the river. It's not like the river's right there.
Yeah, it's not a gradual down towards the river, but, you're right there, and the views are just absolutely spectacular. And what I appreciate, because I'm the one that does the towing all the time, they have an awesome turnaround here if you need to do a turnaround.
If you've gone the wrong direction. Now, they only had 14 open sites.
Right.
And we happen to be in 10.
Mm-hmm.
And we have taken some awesome sunset pictures, which I'm sure we'll show you in a little while.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And and we've seen a few barges.
Oh, wow. Yeah. At least one barge a day.
Yes.
At least one barge
so
a day.
This
one's
is number
14. Yeah.
and it's at the end of the run.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, here we are back at our site at number 10, which is actually technically C10.
C10, and this is our home where we've been here for a couple of weeks, almost 2 weeks now.
Yeah, and we absolutely love it. All right. All I can say is we have really enjoyed our stay here at Rising Star Campground.
Like I said, the
On
only
the
problem I
Arkansas
have
River.
with this place is it's closed during the winter. I would have very quickly come back down here in December.
Absolutely, absolutely, and you know, being in the south of Central Arkansas, the weather should be a little better here than it would be, say, in the northern part of the state.
But they're not open.
Yeah, and just so you'll know, we're roughly about 13 miles from a Love's Country store, so you can get fuel and stuff like that.
And internet.
And internet. No,
that is
no
my
internet here.
downside.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
T-Mobile and no Verizon.
No T-Mobile and no Verizon. That's right. And so now we think we need an AT&T hotspot as well. I don't know, but maybe not. Anyway, and just down the road from Love's Country store is a Dollar General.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just down the road a little bit from that is a Walmart.
That's correct.
So
yeah.
we got it all.
Yeah. So it's all within 15 miles or so, and this particular Walmart, which is actually at Pine Bluff, does do curbside pickup.
Right.
Right. So, and that's nice. So anyway, but we've really enjoyed our visit here. It's been absolutely fabulous. Tell them about the sunsets, dear.
Oh, the sunsets are just absolutely gorgeous. They are just so, we have gotten so many different colors and they're just absolutely beautiful.
Yes, and of course all the waterfowl that we see on the water during the day. I wish I had some good photos of that, but my phone doesn't take very good photos. So now for that, to get
Now we need a
close-ups.
camera that does zoom.
Right, so we need one of those really cool cameras with telephoto lens so we can get you some good shots of that.
Because you see pelicans floating on the other side of the river, and they're humongous.
Oh, yeah.
But we can't zoom in with any of our cameras.
I know,
So
not good enough to make them worthy of showing
another
you.
thing on the list.
Well, yeah, there you go. So B&H Photo, I'll be giving you an order here before long, and we see a what?
No, go ahead.
Oh, we see a barge come by every single day.
Every day, usually there's
Big ones.
2 or 3 going one direction and then a couple coming the other direction
Yeah.
throughout the day. And
Right.
they are, I don't know what they're carrying, but it is amazing because they're huge.
Oh yeah, we just love sitting here and watching the barges, and then of course after the sun goes down, and if you listen real carefully, because it gets very, very quiet here, you can hear all the coyotes howling just across on the other side of the river.
Yes, and that is cool
Yeah,
too.
yeah. So anyway, if you can't tell by now, we have really enjoyed our stay here.
We have.
At Rising Star Campground. You should come here and enjoy a stay yourself sometime.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
want one more thing to say.
Okay?
We now have over 10,000 subscribers.
Actually, last time I looked, it was 10,130 some odd.
We never dreamed
No.
that we would get to this point, and we have all of you. that
Oh
make
yeah,
that
we
happen.
really appreciate that. And we, as you well know, if you've noticed in our videos, except for one time, we never ask for folks to subscribe. So we really appreciate the fact that you enjoy our videos enough and you find it necessary to subscribe to our channel. And we cannot tell you how much we appreciate that.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And we'll try to keep the content coming. We'll try to do as many walkthroughs as we can on cargo trailer conversions as we can whenever we meet people along the way. And we will keep our content coming as far as our travels are concerned. And anyway, that's all I have to say.
No, but back to the Rising Star Campground. It's absolutely beautiful. We highly recommend it.
Yes, come here sometime and enjoy yourself. It's open from April the 1st through October 31st.
Right.
As of right now. Right?
Right.
All right. Y'all take care. We're going to see you again soon. And as we always say, this is Bill and Deb with I Ride Tiny House Adventures, and we're not camping.
We're living.
We'll see you again soon, and I'll try not to wreck my bike again. Bye-bye now.